Did I even tell you guys that this cost me £270? £270. So I'm going to keep this. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know whether this is going to be the intro or the outro, but I really just wanted to give you an update on this wig that I bought about 2 or 3 months ago in September. Basically the hair is trash, like it's garbage, and it costs so much money that I thought I was going to do a YouTube video about this hair anyway, because when I bought the hair, the vendor did say, oh, if you make a video, tag us in it. And bear in mind, I really didn't want to do a poor review, but this hair is just absolutely trash. And quite frankly, I'm livid because it shouldn't have cost me this much money, and I was really looking forward to blonde hair. I thought I did my research, I thought it was enough, but it definitely wasn't. So if anyone is thinking about buying Lumiere hair, blonde, at least the blonde hair, 613 hair, don't buy it. It's seriously a waste of money. I'm about to show you the wig now, and I'm going to show you what it looked like when I first got the wig, so you can see some signs, maybe to see, like, I just want you guys to know, like, I just want you guys to learn some signs where hair's basically going to be trash after a couple months. I didn't really see any signs. I saw a little bit, but I thought, oh no, it's nothing. It's going to work because it costs this much money, which is actually bollocks. Let me show you the hair now. This is the blonde wig. I love the colour. I really did an amazing job with the colour. Let me brush it out because it actually looks like a nest. I did an amazing job with the colour. I actually dyed it twice. So the video that I'm about to show you is not the finished result, because it was very blonde and I wanted it a little bit darker, so I dyed it a bit darker. It looks very luscious here, but I've just brushed it and look how much hair has come out. This is how much hair's come out, and look, touching it now, I want to show you how much hair falls out. I don't know if you can see this. That is how much hair has just come out from just pulling it. So that is really bad. Like, the last time I wore it to my friend Medina's birthday, there was literally hair all over my body, like all over my clothes. It looked ridiculous. It looked like I was wearing a nest on my head. Like, this is not how I deserve to look. Like, the hair is really dry. It sheds a lot. And it's very stiff, and those are the 3 combinations that you really don't want with any sort of hair. So I was very wary of buying 613 hair because I've never bought hair before. I am aware that 613 hair is a lot drier than normal hair. I don't know whether I'm going to be buying 613 again or just buying dark hair that I know is very good quality and then bleaching it all the way. I really just need really good quality blonde hair. If anyone knows any really good quality ones, please shout me, comment down below, contact me on my Instagram. I know a lot of you have, which is really nice. Also, additionally, hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for coming onto my channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy my content, and if there's any sort of video that you guys would like to see, please just tell me, and I will be more than happy to record the video. I'm trying to get back into it. Not back into it, but I'm trying to be a bit more frequent with this, because I'm starting to enjoy it a lot more than I was like a year ago or whatever. So yeah, no, I'm going to show you what I did to the hair. I did get in contact with the vendor, and this is what they said. Let me read it to you. So I sent them a video of the hair, and I will probably put it inside this this video, and I'll show you pictures as well of what it looks like when the hair is when I'm wearing the hair. And bear in mind, I have actually conditioned it for 3 days. I've done everything, like straightened it. It still comes out looking like this. I leave it to air dry and it still comes out looking like this, and it's just not, I'm not okay with it. So I said to them, I'm really sorry, but this hair is really poor quality. I've tried everything from conditioning it for 3 days, not using heat, and it's still way too stiff and fluffy. the hair also sheds way too much. I'm worried to make this video on the hair. And then they said, hello dear, this is Lumiere hair. Sorry to later reply to time difference, blah, 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 blah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I checked the video, I found the hair is somewhat dry. May I know how you dye it, when you dyed it, and how you wash it and nurse it? And I said to them, I condition it after every use using John Frieda conditioner and the silicone mix. And those are two really good conditioners. I've used them both on my good quality hair, and they it's just it rejuvenates the hair really well. Then I said I used box dye once, well, twice I did. Box dye in September. I used box dye twice in September. I put loads and loads of oils and serums into it and let the hair air dry at all times. I hardly use heat on the hair. I always do condition it after I bleach it, and I don't even wash the hair. I just add water, and it's incredibly dry all the time. They said, hello, this is Lumiere hair. As we know, it will damage the hair when you dye or bleach it every time. It's 100% real human hair, so it needs to take more care of. So you need to take more care of it, especially after you dyed it or bleached it. Which I know, like I've had literally a different vendor hair, which was Loving Hair years ago, and I bleached that hair about 4 times, and it's still so luscious, it's still so flickable, it's not stiff at all. I know how hair's meant to be. I've had a lot of different vendors' hairs. This is just a bollocks excuse for like what I'm doing is my problem. No, it really isn't my problem. It's not my fault. This hair is trash. Like, look at it. Look at it. Like, if I touch it again, you're gonna see all this hair again. But that's not coincidence. This is not a coincidence of all this hair coming out. And all of this was on my clothes when I was out. Like, this is not how hair should be, right? And the conversation goes on and on, and they would just tell me to use pure water to wash the hair. It's like, what do you think I'm using? Like, I'm using the water that comes out the tap. I'm not gonna go and buy Fiji bottled water to wash the hair. Like, come on. And they're just going back and forth. And then in the end, they just offered me a $10 refund. $10 is like £7. But anyway, did I even tell you guys that this cost me £270? £270. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I do want to show you how I conditioned the hair. I mean, how I made the wig. I made it from scratch myself, and it did actually turn out really nice for the first month or so. I will show you some pictures.
So here was the hair after I had finished dyeing it the first time. It wasn't as dry as it is right now. It was manageable, but I did still have to use so many serums. I didn't like it this light at first. It was nice, but not for too long. So I dyed it darker. This one I went on holiday to Spain for Shirley's birthday. I had actually dyed it with a second box dye, just to darken it a little bit more. I really liked it, this colour. It was lovely. It was just the quality of the hair was just degrading every single time. I would really love to buy another hair and dye exactly this colour, but it was just absolutely trash. The quality is just rubbish. It just fell out. It was tangling. It was dry. And at this point, when I went to Medina's birthday, it was the worst it's ever been. So, and it was £270, so I'm livid, basically absolutely livid. But follow me on Instagram, Zoe Unanka, at Zoe Unanka. Yeah.
Of when it did look nice, but now it's just trash. It was trash then as well because it was really dry back then, but I found a way to mask it. The colour is absolutely beautiful. I cannot lie about that. I love the colour and it looks really nice on, but the quality of the hair, I'm livid. I'm definitely never gonna buy from this hair vendor again. It was a waste of money. The frontal hair even comes out of the top. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but I can literally pull hair out of the frontal. It is so weak, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, all in all, don't buy from Lumiere hair. Do your research, and if anyone knows any good blonde hair vendors or for an affordable price, please contact me. I will really appreciate it, and I hope I see you guys soon. Any videos that you want, again, please shout me and I'll be more than happy to make the video. Have a good day. Bye, and God bless.
So this is the hair after I had finished sewing it into as a wig. I had just toned it at this point, so it was still wet, and I was just going to jump straight into dyeing it. I used 2 box dyes, one dark blonde and one a nice light ashy blonde. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what it looked like straight after I had toned it. I really could have worn it this way, but I know a lot of girls wear it this way. I thought it was just too what's the word, too copycat-ish if I had just put on a blonde wig, and I didn't think I could really pull it off straight away. I was still adjusting because I had black hair for so long. I didn't just want to, you know, just jump into blonde hair. So before I dye the frontal, I put Vaseline all over the lace so that it wouldn't dye darker. I did copy this from somebody else I watched on YouTube, and it really did work, so thanks. I'm definitely going to keep using that. Yeah, I just put it all over the lace before I put the dye on, so the dye wouldn't seep through the lace. So I just put a bit of foil on the wig head so that the dye wouldn't sink through into the wig head, and I pinned my wig on top, and then I put the dark dye all over the frontal first, so that I would get dark roots and then lighter as I go along. I won't talk too much through this video. I kind of just want you guys to just watch what I did and enjoy the video. I know it's kind of relaxing watching these hair dyeing videos, so I really wanted to create one for myself. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're just like going to work, that's when I watch YouTube videos, or if you're just chilling and you're doing something else and you just want some background noise, this could be it. This could be it for you. I could be just, you know, passing your time. I tried to be professional this time by putting foil after each section. I never usually do this. I usually just get my bare hands and just dunk the whole wig in dye, but I was like, no, this is blonde. Let me try and be a bit more professional. Let it look a bit more planned out than what it usually does. Even though it always comes out looking amazing, I just wanted to test myself and take my time, because I never take my time doing stuff like this. So I'll just keep quiet and I only pop up when I actually have to tell you something. So enjoy the rest of the video, and yeah, I'll be back soon. So this is what the roots look like after I had dyed it really dark, like the roots. And then I'm going in with a second box dye, which is the ash blonde, and putting that all over the hair. You will see me actually take that second dye a bit higher, because I felt like the roots were really dark, and that was my mistake. I actually did like the dark roots. I should have left it the way it was, but I took it lighter, and then if I had just left it the way it was, then I wouldn't have had to dye it the second time. So just go, I just advise you to go through with your gut the first time and just see how it looks. If you don't like it after it's dried, just dye it again. But I was just too nervous. I really wanted it to stay light, so I ended up going on top of the dark roots, but I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it did end up looking really lovely anyway. But yeah, I'll just keep quiet, like I said, and watch the rest of the video. Bye. Okay, so now we're approaching the end of the video. This is what it looked like after I finished dyeing it, and as you've seen, I've shown you pictures of what it looked like at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've been educative. If you know any blonde vendors that you think I should buy from, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.